If you're running a business in 2026, you're hearing about AI nonstop, right? It seems like it's going to change everything. But honestly, with all the new tools popping up, it can feel, well, just totally overwhelming. It's tough to even know where to begin. So, in this explainer, we're going to cut through the noise and figure out how to find the right AI for your business. And look, this promise of AI, it's not just hype. The data is pretty clear. Businesses that use the right tools are saving over 20 hours a week. I mean, think about that. That's like getting a part-time employee, freeing you and your team up to focus on what actually grows the business. And yeah, here's the big problem. The market is absolutely flooded. Every single tool claims it's a game changer, and when you're facing that many choices, it's just paralyzing. It's so easy to end up doing nothing. Or, even worse, start paying for a bunch of tools you don't really need. Okay, so let's try to make some sense of it all. We're going to start with a quick tour of the AI landscape. Let's break down the key areas where these tools are making a real difference for small and medium businesses right now.
First up, content and marketing. You know, this is a huge time sink for any business. Well, today's AI can write marketing copy that actually sounds like your brand, design professional graphics in just minutes, and even put your social media scheduling on autopilot. There are even tools now that make editing a video as easy as editing a text doc. Wild.
Then, you've got the core of your business, operations and finance. AI can now take your meeting notes and turn them into action items instantly. It can automate bookkeeping and even help you predict your cash flow. Heck, it can transcribe your calls so you never miss a key detail. All of this is designed to make your business run so much smoother.
And of course, customer support. This is where AI can be a total superstar. A tool like Tidio's AI can handle up to 70% of common customer questions, 24/7, without you lifting a finger. And you can use something like ChatGPT to draft professional support emails in seconds. This frees up your team to solve the really tricky problems that need a human touch.
So, after you see all these amazing options, most business owners get to the same fork in the road. It feels like this one single choice is going to define your whole AI journey.
And this brings us to that classic debate, stack versus suite, right? Do you build a specialized stack? Picking the absolute best tool for each separate task. That gives you a ton of power, but it also means juggling multiple bills and logins. Or do you go for an all-in-one suite with one dashboard, one bill, but you might be missing out on some key features?
It feels like a huge fundamental choice, doesn't it? But what if I told you that this whole stack versus suite debate is actually starting in the wrong place? Let's reframe this whole conversation.
It's the wrong first question. Seriously. Because before you ever think about a tool, you have to think about the problem you're trying to solve.
And here's the real issue we're seeing. So many businesses are just experimenting. They're signing up for free trials, using public tools without a real plan. And that can create some hidden security risks. This random, scattered approach, it just leads to wasted money and, in the end, no real impact on the business.
So this brings us to the real question. It isn't which AI tool should I get, it's what business problem am I actually trying to solve? Are you trying to slash costs? Are you trying to make your customers stick around longer? Do you just need to free up your team's time? The strategy always has to come before the tech. So how do you make sure you get it right? Well, let's walk through a really simple framework for choosing the right AI solution, whether that's a piece of software or a team that helps you build it.
At Sunburnt AI, we live by a principle we call strategy-led delivery. The idea is super simple. Every AI solution we build is designed to solve a specific business problem and deliver real, measurable value fast. We always start with your goals, not with the technology.
This approach gives you three really clear, non-technical things to look for. Number one, commercial clarity. Does the partner you're talking to focus on measurable return on investment, your ROI, before they even start talking about tech? 2, data sovereignty. Is your data going to be safe, secure, and compliant with all the local laws? And 3, approachability. Are they talking to you like a real partner, in plain English, without all the confusing jargon? It all comes back to this one powerful idea. Every build, every tool you choose, every single step you take into AI should start with your business goals. The technology, that's just how you get there. So in the end, the best AI tool isn't the one with the fanciest features. It's the one that fits your business strategy perfectly. So stop asking what AI can do and start defining what you need it to do for you. The real question is, what's your next move?